Okay, so I loosened up the nuts while it was down. Handbrake is on. I lifted up a little bit, but here's the thing. I want to turn the car to the steering wheel to the right. I want to do the steering wheel all the way to the right. Before I lift it up all the way. Okay? I want to lift it up that way. And then I'm going to remove the tire. Hopefully this will be okay. Hopefully this will be enough. Shit. Shit. Bad idea. I should have loosened the nut first. I should have loosened the nuts first. Before I turned. I should have left it up, loosened completely the nuts, that way it's on the lifter, and then turn the wheel. Didn't think this was gonna happen. There we go. Alright, for safety, I'm going to put this wheel, this tire, underneath here. Okay. See, this thing was causing so much noise. It was so annoying. Oh, it's the other way around. Oh, crap. Okay. It's the other way around. The other way, this way. I thought it was this way. Ay, Dios mío. So, left to the right, right to the left. See, the pads are like almost gone. Alright, let's bring this back. Now you learn from your mistakes, buddy. Now you learn from your mistakes. We'll just put this back on just so I can turn the wheel, and then I'll take it off again. Just for safety. So, you learn from the mistakes, buddy. You learn from the mistakes. We're gonna turn the wheel all the way to the other side.
Yeah, I want to get this straight. You and I are speaking on Monday. Your London does not actually in the United States yet.
True that.
Learn from the mistakes, buddy. Because I haven't done this in forever. Yeah, when I do the editing. Oh dear God. It's all bent. This thing's like so big. Okay. Yeah, the lug nut is needs to be so rusted. That's the brake line. That's the caliper. Alright, we're gonna have to loosen this nut and this nut. Are they 14? Let me take the whole pack. Where's this one? Let me take the whole thing. Let's see, 14. This is a 14. I don't know what it is. Yes, it's a 14. So it's this one and that one. I don't know which one. I think it's both. See how this one's connected to this one? Yeah. The pin presses on it. Okay, I'm going to leave this one up here so we won't lose it. Oh, it's supposed to like pop open. This is a 14. This is a 14 millimeter. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so what we're supposed to do or have done is the top first. Because now I gotta push this back in. See how the cylinder is like taking its space. Let me put the other one in. Pop the top one first. Let me put this one in, then top the top one first. Okay, let me do the top one. Yep, let's do the top one. So the top one first, this is why I'm doing the long video. I'm doing the long video, so you know what kind of mistakes I run into. Here's the top one, and here's the bottom one. Now, when we're doing this, once I lose the caliper, this line, I gotta hang the caliper with something. I gotta go find something to hang the caliper with, to hang these. It's the bottom one right here. Oh, I'll put it right here. Okay, I'm gonna go look for something to hang this with. Alright, I think the camera glasses just broke. Alright, I found this bungee cord thingy. I'm gonna hang this like that, maybe. Hopefully this will do the trick of some sort. Trying to... Okay, so now that these are off, this comes off. This is the cylinder. I don't know if I'm supposed to like grease the cylinder or not. As this expands, I have to open the cap up there. But I'm gonna... Nope. This is so weak. Nope, this thing is so weak. This bungee thing is so weak. See, I'm trying to keep this... Trying to keep this... Nope, don't want to mess around with something else. Holy crap. It's kind of heavy. Alright, relax here. Hopefully this will do the trick. Or should we put it the other way? Okay. That way this is not too rough on it. Alright, let's see. Here are the pads. Still got some... They're very weak. I can feel that they are weak. Yeah, see, these are not coming back. And they're not going in that quick either. See, this one is, but the other one's not. So the top, see how this one's going in faster? The top is skinnier than the bottom. Alright, we need something to remove these pads. How do we remove these pads? Let's see if we can have a screwdriver, flathead. There we go. My camera just broke. Need to like slam it. I'm trying not to hurt the rotor because I'm keeping the rotor. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Oops. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to... See, the one with the nose is the one that's in. I'm gonna go see if I can grab a hammer. There is no hammer here. Alright, I got a hammer. Okay, this nose was up here. Okay. We gotta do. Yeah, see how the top one. See how the top one is eating more than the bottom one? That's because of this. Look at this. See how this one's not coming in and out? See how this one's a lot easier? See how this one's easier, but this one's not? That's the reason. Alright, so this one's out, this one's in. See how it's still got some life left in them, but they're very weak. Now I need a metal brush. No, gotta be a metal brush. Yeah, this might do it. Okay. This has to have absolute cleanness. So all this brake dust. Brake cleaner. Oh, I gotta do the pins. Gotta do the pins. Here's my problem. I don't like to remove the old shims. I have the old shims that I got with this one. I think they're just a pain in the ass. Or maybe I might have changed one of the pins. These pins, shims, whatever you want to call them. But I need to I need to remove this pin. How do you remove this pin? Okay, see how I can remove this pin right here? I need to clean this one, and don't do like I do. Added some of that stuff here. Clean it with something I can wash later. Okay, I cleaned it. There's still grease in there. This rubber boot should be on top. Should cover it. But I'm gonna add more grease to it. I'm just trying to like get as much grease out as possible. You know. I'm trying to get as much grease out. See how that popped? Let's try this one. This one is really nasty grease, and I don't know how to get all that grease out. It's really dry grease that's inside. This is so much dry grease that's inside. I don't know how am I gonna make this better. There's like dry grease in there. I'm trying to like squeeze it as hard so I can squeeze that grease that's at the end of the tip. You see, I'm getting some. So I gotta keep doing that. I think my issue was I added too much grease in that one. Or maybe it's just the way it is. I can't get that grease out. It's very tough, very hard. Harder than the one on top. Like this one is a lot easier. So much easier. See that grease? It's like black grease. A lot easier to plug in, and it pops all the way. This one is very hard. There is grease in there. I just don't know how to take it out. See, there's still some. Where's the brush? When you use the brush, don't use it while these are open. perfect for caliper guides. Alright, let's try this again. They're very tough. I don't know if I should plug something in there. I don't want to plug anything in there. Could it be that it's too dry? Could it be? I don't know. The guide pen, it's completely dry. Completely dry. I want to cut this to a point where it's really thin layer. God, this guy's killing me. Can never catch him. What the hell happened to this thing? Damn it! Oh yeah, the bottom piece. Bottom piece broke somewhere. Alright, never do the bottom piece. Never do here, because that's what I did last time. And I think that was the issue. I think it pushed it out. The grease should not be too much. You know what I mean? I think it should be just enough to make it easily slide back and forth. Because it might have pushed it out to a point where this has exposed. So don't do this part. You know? Don't do this part. Let's do the edges. Cover the edges. You know. Let's do the edges. That way. So it's a little bit of grease so that it will not have any issues going in and out. So hopefully this is okay. You see, from all around, I'm switching it. It's greasy. Hopefully this is better. Yep. I'm making all the air escape. I'm swerving it. I think it's greasy enough. Come on, baby. Get in all the way. There we go. Alright, you see how that popped? Now this one's harder. Alright. See this if you has a little bit of black grease left. Guide pins. This one's harder. And it comes out with like black grease every time. Like black leftover grease. Why is this Carter guide pen different than the other one? I don't know. Again, I'm not doing the top. The tip, this tip, I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. How am I greasing this is kind of different. See, again, I'm just putting like one layer and I'm pushing it downwards. I'm trying to grease this area. You see how this rusted piece? You know? So it's a thin layer of grease that I'm putting. Nothing much. And when I put it in, I swerve it. I put it in and out, swerve it all around. That way it's the grease gets pushed around. Like if there's extra pieces of grease, gets pushed around. You know what I mean? See, there's grease there, grease up here, grease there, grease up here. So there's not enough grease in there. This little piece. The black is hard to see if there's grease on it. Now it's raining on me. See, I think we're good enough on grease, don't you think? I think there's enough grease here, here. Now it's raining hard. Now I'm gonna swerve it left and right. It's raining hard now on me, dude. It's raining hard. I'm trying to think, like, is there anything that's gonna like go bad here? Lug nuts maybe? Rust? Tools might rust? Okay, so we pull it out, see if there's anything extra. We go around, you know, we swerve it. You see how I swerve it? I swerve it. You know, in and out. See, until it pops. Same thing with this one. I'm going to take it out again. And I'm going to swerve it. Swerve it. Oh, I feel friction in this one. I don't know, I think I need to put more in this one. Pops in now. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. No, she's not. Yeah. Oh, she already knows. She already knows that I keep tabs on her. She already knows that. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. She doesn't want to open video. Yeah. 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 Mhm. Mhm. Right. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, she doesn't appreciate shit. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, she just denies it. She just denies everything. She just lies about everything. So does that mean she broke? Does that mean she broke her probation? So she's gonna go to jail for 30 days, or how long is? Mhm. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. I blocked her. I muted her phone. she can't call me because I told her, like, I've been telling her for like maybe a few years, not just a year. I told her, stop ringing. Yeah. So I'm like, she, yeah. 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 She tells me that they only have like like maybe one or two customers. Yeah. 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 Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. No, she doesn't. She doesn't want to work. No, she doesn't want to work. Right. Mhm. Mhm. Oh yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. She asked me, cause we used to go like to Sandusky and Cedar Point and all these places. She's like, when are we going? I'm like, you lost the car. How are we gonna get there? She's like, your car. I'm like, my car overheats. I I turn on the heat as I'm driving because my car overheats. You gotta keep reminding her that she lost the car because of her situation. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, I got her new tires. No, her dad's the one who got her the tires. Yeah, the black kid. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Right. Yeah. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Her and the group, they were talking about Putin Bay when the group when she came with the group. We have a little group of friends that she's in the group, but they were talking about Putin Bay in July. Yeah. Mhm.
Hundreds of days during the course of this war, and that thinks the burden should be shared equally.
Yeah.
Many of them are
Putin Bay. All right, I'm gonna call her parents. I'll call her parents
but that notion that Prime Minister Netanyahu
and Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna call her dad and let him know. I'm sure she probably has tried to call her dad. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. She knows I keep tabs on her. She knows. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I really don't. I'm not much of a reader, so I try. Yeah, yeah, and that's when I read it. Yeah, that's when I called you. I was like, okay, what's going on? No, it's just that I'm not usually on my phone. I'm never like on my phone that much, and I can't because I'm usually like doing something. So I just wear the headphones, and I just talk while I have the headphones on. I'm never really on my phone much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna call her dad now. Yeah. He's just trying to like make the money quickly. All right, so this time we kept the wheel straight. We loosened the lug nut. We lifted up a little bit, and we loosened the lug nut first, so that we're able to flip him, swerve him all the way before we turn the wheel. So this is the way you turn the passenger side wheel. Outwards, not inwards. Inwards, if you're doing tie rods. Outwards. See, this is the problem. Outwards, if you're doing if you're doing brakes. And the car doesn't really have to be that high. It's okay if this is enough. Actually, let me do another high, so I can let the... Same scenario. We're gonna do the bottom first and then the top, right? I can't remember what we did last time. workspace is kind of tight. Let's loosen them both, actually. Top, bottom, both at the same time, which is good. A lot of rust coming out. Top, bottom. Top, bottom. Alright, I put everything in the trunk because it was raining. The glasses can't stay on. Having a hard time keeping the glasses stay on. Get the hammer completely, not completely, but almost broken. Glasses. Shit. Yeah, they worn off. They need to be super glued. I don't know how am I gonna do this. Now I'm holding the camera with my hand. Don't know if this will be This is not an emergency. Why are you calling me? ايوه يا حبيبتي اتس سايتيشن وتروح قدام القاضي وبتاع، لكن هو الضابط ما يعرفش ان انت عليك حكم، او ممكن يكون الضابط عارف بس ما بيقولكيش الكلام دوت. هو مش بيقولوا حاجات زي كده يعني. ولا قبلين يا ماما، انا قايل لك الكلام ده من زمان. في ايه الجديد؟ ماما you're on probation. You are on probation. تمام؟ يعني ايه probation؟ يعني probation يعني دلوقتي يعني انت تحت الارشاد. انت دلوقتي عليكي حكم 30 يوم سجن. رحنا جبنا محامي علشان ما تتسجنيش، صح؟ ماشي. المحامي اتكلم مع وكيل النيابه، اتكلموا مع وكيل النيابه قال لك طب ايه عذرها؟ قالت لا ما بتاخدش الدواء. قال لهم خلاص تاخد الدواء تبقى كويسه وتمشي تمام، وهتحطها بروبيشن سنه، تتعدل سنه. ما تعادلتش، عملت مشاكل تاني، هترجع ايه تنفذ الحكمين. هتنفذ الحكم الاولاني اللي هو اللي انت المفروض تتسجني فيه 30 يوم، وتنفذي اي حكم تاني لو عليك اي حكم تاني. فهمتي حاجه؟ بس احتمال كبير you broke your probation، هتروحي للقاضي، هتروحي المحكمه، هتتسجني. ولو ما رحتيش اولا انت ما عليكيش اي احكام دلوقتي. انت حاليا ما عليكيش اي احكام، تمام؟ هتروحي، لو انت ما رحتيش قدام القاضي هيطلع اذن بالقبض عليكي، تمام؟ ما استحملش انا المنظر. انا ما استحملش المنظر. انا ما استحملش اروح بيكي ما ارجعش بيكي. انت مش متخيله. انت خلاص هتضطري يا ماما، هتحضري نفسك ان يوم الجمعه هتخشي السجن ده، او كلمي اسالي يا ماما المحامي. ما تاخديش كلامي، خلاص روحي اسالي المحامي. طب يا ماما امك هيجي لها سكته قلبيه لو ما قلتلهاش. ما تشيتيش النهارده؟ انا مش فاهم حاجه. ايه المشكله يعني؟ بنقول عليكي ايه يعني؟ بنقول عليكي ايه؟ تخرجي معايا وبتخرجي معاه. ايه يعني؟ ماشي، ايه المشكله؟ اخرجي معايا يا ماما. انا ما قلتلكيش ما تخرجيش معايا. ماما ماما، ما هو لازم، ما هو لازم يا ماما، ما لازم يا ماما اللي انت بتعمليه فيا ده. انا اكيد هتغير، اكيد. ايه، هفضل انا زي ما انا يعني؟ ماشي يا ماما، انا مش فاضي. انا مش فاضي يا ماما، انا مش فاضي. هعمل لك ايه؟ انا مش فاضي. انا لو خلصت هعدي عليك، لو خلصت هعدي عليكي بالليل. لكن انت محتاجه تكلمي ادم، ومحتاجه تعرفي اسمها ايه. ممكن يعملها لك خدمه يا شيماء. عرفيه يا ماما، عرفي ادم. ولو معكيش فلوس، لو طلب فلوس خلاص مش هندفع له حاجه. هو بص يا ادم، ما اعتقدش ان هو يقدر يعمل حاجه. انا بقول لك كلمي ادم واساليه، اساليه هل كده، هل كده الحكم ده هيتنفذ بس. انا احتمال اروح القداس بكره، لو عايزه تيجي انتي وماما. عرفي امك طيب، ولا لازم انا اكلمها انا بنفسي عشان انتي مش بتقولي لها اي حاجه؟ ما انت يا ماما ما بتاخديش الليثيوم، ما بتاخديش الليثيوم. انت الفتره اللي فاتت ما كنتيش بتاخديه. انت يا حبيبتي قلتي لي كده وبعدين بيبان عليك. لو انت بتاخدي الليثيوم الجرمين مش هتعملي الحركات دي. ايه المشكله يعني يا جيمي؟ ايه اللي حصل يا ماما؟ ايه يعني؟ بنقرطسك يعني ايه؟ بنيك بعض انا وهو يعني؟ انا مش فاهم. لا مش هتضايق، عايز تكلمي كلمي. ربنا يخليك. ما اعرفش، لو خلصت هكلمك. عرفي بس مامتك، عرفيني لو مامتك عايزه تيجي ولا مش تيجي بكره، عشان ما اصحاش على الفاضي. اه بس كده عليا، كده عليا بالليل. باي باي. سلام. باي. This one's C. This one's C. Looks right. Down. They're actually this side. It's not really that bad. So this one, the shims are new. Sure. Nada para começar, não era já começando nada.